First, let me say that I did most of this video already. I'm going back to the beginning and changing the beginning in light of a comment that Rational Roundtable has sent me after he saw my other videos clarifying. I want to state publicly that for the record that I accept Esplin227's explanation as to the lying accusation. Further, since Todd, it's the Superfly, I didn't know his name was Todd, already provided sources, I will not hold Esplin227 to research more sources, because the dude had a book which had sources, and in that it has more sources. Next to Esplin227, please do not make this video private. I think that our discussion should be public. That was a mistake. I made it. That was complicated. But basically, he's going to make a response in a few days. Okay. This is a reply to the thunderbolt94. Oh, first, to Rational Roundtable. If the later part of this video seems like it's not acknowledging that comment you made, that's because I made this before that comment, and I'm not really talking to you, I'm talking to the people who lost their shit over it. So please disregard anything past this point in the video. And to the Thunderbolt94, you said Rational Roundtable, I did not call you a liar. I said you were lying. No difference between the two statements, was your response. Yes, there is. There's a huge difference between the two statements. If you're not an absolutist and you don't believe that lying automatically brands you as a liar, that's not what the word means. Look up the word in the dictionary. It doesn't just mean one who lies. Unless you find a Christian dictionary, or, well, a fundamentalist dictionary, or you read a book by Way of the Master. Either way, that's not what it means, okay? So, yes, it does. Yes, they are two different statements. You're just wrong. I'm not even going to go into more of that. So, yeah. Now for the video. Oh, you made a comment to me. I don't really understand the reply you just did. You said, which one? And then you said you quoted me. I didn't... whatever. I already explained the domain of rationality. Obviously, I didn't mean we hold the domain of rationality in the rational way to fucking manufacture cars. I'm talking about this specific situation. In any situation, let's say all situations are orbs. Rationality is a circle right here. I don't know what it's called, sort of like a circle graph or something. There is the rationality circle, and then there is, say, how to make cars. And that's over here, and you notice they'll overlap. Like, look. Rationality, cars. And all these other circles, obviously this is an insanely big rationality circle, but all these other circles interlap with the rationality circle. On this side of the making cars circle, there's making a car out of cheese. Cheese. On this side, there is making a car with a combustion engine out of steel and other such hard materials. Those who are the car steelist are in the rationality circle, you fucktard. Those who are in the making cars out of cheese are out of the domain of rationality, you cheese dick. What's the second one? Theism. Those who are in the realm of rationality, in that They see that no specific deity has enough evidence to support his existence, and that the evidence that is there is circumstantial, straight up debunked, or anecdotal at best. Those who are outside of the rationality circle of theism are wrong. They are not within the dome or the domain of rationality. Yes, in terms of theism, atheists who are coming to their conclusions by... I know there are atheists who are just like, I don't give a fuck, you know. I'm not talking about those guys. I don't give a shit about those guys. You don't give a shit about those guys. Though I see a lot of times you attack those guys because, I don't know, maybe you don't want to attack an atheist that has an argument. Though I haven't looked at all your videos. That could be completely wrong. I just looked at one or two of them to know where you're coming from. You're a Christian, so I'm not surprised you strawman me. And I'm not surprised you don't understand this, because obviously you think you're in the domain of reality. It would be illogical if you didn't argue at this point. Okay. Rational? Complete fucktard. Rational? Possibly a normal person who's just wrong in this one issue. In this one issue, atheism does hold the only rational position. We are in the domain of rationality. Once you step over this line, you are in our domain. You might not like that. You might think it's arrogant. I think it's empirical. I think it's fact, okay? That's how I think. I'm not changing how I think unless you provide evidence that I'm wrong. We are right. You're a fucktard. Now, I don't mean all theists are fucktards. I mean you, sir, you, my good sir, are a fucktard. Okay. Last of all, quit fucking telling me that I called him a liar. No, I fucking didn't. Christians believe he who lies is automatically a liar. No, you're a Christian, you may believe that. I do not. I think that word has no meaning if everyone's that's like, have you ever whittled? Well, you're a carpenter. No, you're not fucking a carpenter. You know, you're not a carpenter if you've done a little work on your house either. You see how that doesn't fucking work? I did not call him a liar. I said in this specific situation, he was either ignorant of the situation. Yes, go to 9 minutes in. I did make an exception for those who are unsure of the issue, or he is lying. I gave those two, or he's being intellectually dishonest and doesn't know he's lying. I did not call him a liar. Again, the reason I'm mad is because he seems to be normally rational. I do get madder at rational Christians because I can understand if someone's completely irrational. Whatever in their past led them to that, their brain is just like, there's just a wire crossed. They are either so indoctrinated that they can't escape, or they're just irrational as people. That's like, you get what I'm saying. It's the intellectuals who listen to people like C.K. Lewis. No, I'm not saying he's listening to people. Is that the right person? C.K. Lewis? I can't remember. My mind, I am so pissed off. I've had to make 4 videos because people are whiny bitches and they don't want to watch a whole video before they respond. I did not say he was a liar. He said that in his video reply. I did not say that. If I thought he was a liar, I wouldn't have made a video because I would not have expected anything better of him. In the domain of rationality, in terms of theism, outside of the domain of rationality. The exception? People who are ignorant of the data and genuinely think, because they don't know better, that the empirical data that they have for Christianity is true, and that there's no empirical data for other religions that is similar. That's not true. Almost every religion has the exact same type of data. Evidence. You're all sharing. Sometimes you even share the same evidence, and you claim it's for your God. No, it is not. It is for the Abrahamic area in general, and it's circumstantial at best. At best, it proves these people existed. It doesn't prove... Oh, God. I didn't call him a liar, and I stand by my statement that atheists are in the domain of... that the domain of rationality is ours when it comes to this. We earned it. We gave up the comfort of belief to believe in what is true, to believe in the truth and only the truth, not because it made us comfortable, not because we liked it, not because of anything, not because society was with it. No. For some people it ripped their heart out. For me it didn't. When I was Christian, I thought it was the truth. I did research. I said, well, this is inconsistent. I stopped believing in it. That was simple. This was way before YouTube. So, yeah, I stand by what I said, and I'll take any flack atheists or Christians have for me. Am I claiming all atheists are rational? Of course not. Of course not. Am I claiming that they have the rational standpoint in this one issue? Yes. And when you claim they're irrational in this one issue, you step into our domain. Sorry. It is our domain in this issue. Is it our domain in any other issue? No. No, that's retarded. In any other issue, one person is right and one person is wrong. You might not like that dichotomy, but that's not a dichotomy that I created. There are ones and zeros. I'm sorry. You can be kind of right, but that means the things you're right about, you're either 1 or 0. You're right or not right. And there's a collection of things. That's why there's a gray area. Okay. That is all. I was a little insulting in the beginning of this video, but because people keep strawmanning what I said in my last videos, blatantly strawmanning, like they don't even give a damn. They're just like, oh, he's a fucking idiot. He said that he's a liar and I like that guy. I didn't say the guy was a liar, okay? I said he was lying or he was ignorant to the situation, which 9 minutes in, I did say that. I realized I didn't say that at first, so I said that. Alright, I'm done with you. Until my next video, try to make the world a better place, and I will too.